of their faces, I was just a little stronger than them.
Someone just has a strap?
Yup.
For real?
AK-47.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Overlord starting now. What's going on, everybody? It's YaBoyRockLee.
Alright, couple nerds.
Director Nasty.
Jumping into this Overlord heat. Yeah, that last episode, Overlord, was phenomenal. For me, it's just another reminder that the writing that they do, like, even though there is actually fighting, I think I even said this in the episode where they're confronting Sub-Boss and all that stuff, and Ainz was flexing. They don't have to be action, just the way they banter back and forth and they hit you with the opera music, whatever you call it.
Yes. The earth real music.
You're just like, yo, man. The face expressions back and forth, just staring at each other. Yeah, the whole thing, man. It's so theatrical, man. That's what it is. It's a theatrical isekai. I'm here for it. You guys have anything?
I forget it's an isekai. After you mentioned it, I was like, I just forgot it was an isekai.
Yeah, you know why you forget? Because for me, it doesn't really focus so much on the isekai character's point of view. It focuses much more on the. He wants to stay, and it focuses more on the world, like everybody else.
There's a real world we're in.
I feel like the first part we're focused on these lizard people, barely saw Ainz.
Yep.
Then the second part I'm talking about this season, it's been Sub-Boss's point of view, pretty much. Like this ain't Ainz's show. He just gets credit. You know what I mean?
He just gets guest star appearances. He comes through and it's like,
I know he does show with his drip and stuff like that, and it's like, he's
and
back.
it's posing and posturing.
Yeah. So, yeah, you do forget that. But yeah, it's an isekai from another world. That part happened like really quick, because we never even seen him in the other world.
Yeah, we didn't. He was just in the game already, and then from the game, he was like first 5 minutes isekai into the game basically, and that's it. He doesn't
isekai from the game into a real world.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's okay with it. He's like, yeah, all right, let's see if there's any other humans or something around here, like actual people like him. But I think we forgot that plot too anyways, because remember?
Yes, I don't forget it, but yes. The story doesn't focus heavily on it, but spreading the name of, whenever we're talking about spreading the names of Ainz al Ghul,
it's to let the other members know, like, hey, you can come towards me.
Yeah, that's the primary reason for it.
But I don't know if he's still functioning that way. I mean, he clearly is because he's still using the name and everything, and he's trying to get his name out there. But it seems to me like he's okay with staying there. I don't know what he's gonna do if he meets someone else. Like, what's the point? You meet someone else and
to me, I think the only point of seeing someone else is like, oh, we're different. That's it. Like, I want to know other people who are different. Other people I might know, like, because he has some other homies. He might just know somebody that's like, oh, you're so and so. Let's be friends, because. Right? I mean, I feel like that's the only reason. I never questioned, why. What's he going to do when he finds these people? That's a good question.
He also has to assess if they're a threat or not. It could be one of those things like, oh man, if they recognize me from the other game, they might not be too keen on me from the other game. So I'm going to have to, eliminate a couple threats to preserve freedom.
That's a good question. Yeah. Other than his 40 homies, because he's one of the 40, other than his 40 homies, I couldn't imagine myself, caring for finding just random other gamers I happen to met.
I mean, I can see if we get isekai, you'd be like, just one other person. I just want to know there's one other person who got stuck here like I did.
But the workable ask why.
I wouldn't waste my time.
Yeah, you have very realistic NPCs and just people here. It's just
there's no point.
Yeah, I think she's right. I was really gonna try to make a point for it.
More. I think
it's
more of a safety thing. He's like, if there is other players. If there's other players, that means they're probably OP like the way I was in this world. I gotta make sure I'm able to defend against them, or at least, measure them up. They hear name Ainz al Ghul and they pull up, it can be a good pull up or bad pull up.
That's fair. I think that's the only reason I could think of.
Maybe even to scare people away, because if you was that guy in the other game and they hear your name being screamed, like, yo, I remember that guy from last game. I'm not going over there.
Sounds good. So we're gonna jump into our finale, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. All full reaction and discussion is gonna be in our Patreon. Check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory, guys. So if you guys don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. You know, join the Rock the Elite crew, go in the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
All right, let's jump into Overlord starting now.
He got information out of him without even trying. He's a first-rate adventurer, all right.
I just have to defeat you. That's not a problem, right? I'll have to resist.
Listen to this music!
Here goes.
Jeez.
Look at these niggas cosplaying.
This
This is LARPing! This is what LARPing is!
Okay.
My heart stopped beating a long time ago.
What? Is she falling for him?
Lord Momon, you're amazing.
Item panties finna drop! Boop.
You feeling alright?
What's wrong with her?
Okay, let's leave while Lord Sebas has them.
Her eyes. Like, what's
Is it
going
her?
on? Is that her?
Let's go.
She can kill them. What's up with her?
Damn.
You can take a hit and then knock someone else in the process?
Oh.
These are strong people.
0.
Straight before me and swear your undying loyalty to Six Arms. And
This
What
one we
is
got.
up? What is up with Twitter, bro?
you've got it.
Climb, you don't.
Gets past you, does it? I suspected you were a rat the moment we found you. Fine, we get it. You've got sharp senses.
Oh, okay.
Suck and try not to screw it up. Right. Good, it's dead.
Yeah.
No problem.
Ah!
But where is she then?
Good question.
Secular in a maid outfit.
This is funny that Brain even recognized that the position that they're putting him in.
Yeah.
Like a pincer attack, I think that's what you would call it.
Facts.
That's why
Yes.
she didn't talk, though. That
Uh-huh.
makes sense.
Yeah, you need slug vocal cords.
Yep.
Just your garden variety powder, will the whisk.
Oh, cheap.
Thanks, Slotfire.
You know, he's redeeming himself because he got punked by Zero so bad.
Yeah.
He's
it's
redeeming
bad.
himself now. Oh, it was the whole stumble. Like, ah.
Knocked into climb over here.
Yes. Damn.
Ooh.
Damn, Ryan is nutsack!
You know, Lockmeyer is
deserved
like,
it.
yo. Brain actually struggling.
We can start fighting like we mean it just for a bit. Sounds good to me.
Here we go.
And my own special blade attack, God Flash.
God Flash.
I call it Whistling Wind.
Brain sounds so serious right now.
I can punch. So this is where you've been hiding. How are you alive? The others could have ripped you apart
Oh,
a dozen
this is the 5th one.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah, but I'm still catching up on details.
You beat them.
I know 1 is missing. Here's 0 here. Oh, and the Subbus fills it in for me.
Truth is often seen as impossible, especially by the foolish. See for yourself.
They took her maid
Clothes.
clothes.
He couldn't just get one custom made for himself.
I had to sell it.
I like it.
Why is the lion the head?
Voltron.
He's just gonna stop it with his pinky.
Does not move.
He didn't even move.
I'd move even if a toddler tried to punch me. I'm like, hey, yo.
Yo, I ain't let no kid that accident knock me out, son.
The athleticism.
Oh my god. He said
It went
prostrate
through his
yourself.
head.
Oh my god. Subbus, you can move like that. Damn.
What is fortune would have it, I was a tad stronger than the oversized brute.
He's gonna lie right in front of their faces. I was just a little stronger than him. That's what we're gonna say, guys.
This is how effortlessly he raises his legs so goddamn high. Yeah.
On your shoulder, are
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'm just glad you're safe.
You already know.
She's blushing under
Yeah.
that mask.
Did I feel the need to praise my opponent? Well done.
You talk too much.
You talk too much.
My Lord Momon! Forgive me, farce of the world. I should have never doubted you.
Great. What am I going to do now?
This guy, I haven't heard that voice in a while.
Oh, they died for
Right
real.
down to the ground.
Is that right?
Unfortunately, Jaldabaoth made sure that didn't happen.
I see. Don't be hard on yourself.
Even he was like, yo.
No, please, lift your head. A man as handsome as you shouldn't be
Handsome?
handsome.
You ain't seen his face, shawty. You haven't seen his face.
It don't matter, man. That big and strong and he gotta be handsome. What the fuck is he talking about?
And once I saw the disturbances, I thought, wait, this is Momon's first big fight in the capital city. I gotta make a badass entrance. So I jumped. How did things turn out this way?
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned.
I need you to get in touch with the image. I do it myself. She must have her doubts about me.
He can't read girls.
Perhaps, but I don't think that's the case.
Oh.
I know.
Let's not wax poetic. I can read her thoughts like the back of my hand.
No, you can't!
May have compromised us. If only a little.
I should have expected as much.
Listen
No,
to
you're
these
right,
people!
you're right.
Well, actually, never mind. Don't listen to these people. But listen to these people.
This is fucking hilarious.
It's hard to believe that a little child like her possesses anime type class.
Oh, she's a child? I didn't think she was a child.
Sorry.
Oh, she's small, but
I thought she was
the
a lolly.
mask, it doesn't really.
It's possible we'll be able to cast resurrection magic on them here. I've
Oh,
had
so
enough
anyone
of
could
them.
do that.
Magic costs a huge amount of life force at the time of resurrection. Quite a toll.
I see.
He's like, yo, how good is that spell?
Unfortunate. If you wouldn't mind, could we wait?
Cause he's like, is it better than mine?
Research.
Maybe like this.
Why do you want to make Lacuse?
Is there some reason why I shouldn't?
No problem. Not in the slightest.
Momon, sir. I think you will want
This nigga really can't read it. It's hilarious.
Holy smokes.
Just so you know, everything you've done means the world to us.
Please think nothing of it.
He really didn't do anything for him. He was doing what he was going to do.
Facts.
Tell me I'm not the only one seeing this.
What is his plan? Not even Ainz knows about.
The ringleader has identified himself as Jaldabaoth. He's
Jaldabaoth.
extremely fiendish and powerful.
It's not even a J.
And many
Y'all.
creatures. Calm yourselves. Yes, Jaldabaoth's strength is.
Jaldabaoth, I can't!
But we have someone even stronger.
Oh my god.
The Raven Black hero, Momon. Fear not. I know it seems.
I look at what's about to happen. I look at you, Adorable. Like, how is she going to respond?
Count me in. Sounds fun.
Is it Lockmeyer? Is that how you say his name?
Lockmeyer.
Yeah, he gave her respect. It was tough. It was tough.
Happy hunting.
Wow.
Happy hunting.
That ring can transcend human bounds and push your strict will past your limits.
Isn't that the ring that lady gave him?
I didn't confirm it, but we thought so.
Accept such a precious item.
You can.
We assume that it's him.
There
because of the
it
way
is.
the
Yeah, I know.
transition. You said there it is. What? There's what?
She said I got it from this
The
old
old
lady.
lady.
Yeah.
I suppose this was your plan all along, dear sister.
Yes.
Ew.
A part of the royal.
Wait. What did they mean by I think this was your plan all along?
To have him killed. That's why she sent him out. They were saying it was dangerous. You know it's dangerous, you could probably die. And she's just like, yes. And in doing so, I'll bring it back to life. No one will question it because I feel guilty. I put him in that position. And they're like, ah.
She's sick.
She really
Two
actually,
things.
that was...
You remember when you said the armor? Why is it so bright? Bingo. right? Number two, what's the name of that movie where this lady, her favorite author, like breaks his legs in an accident, and she's like nursing him back to health, and he's like, "Oh, you." That's what the situation is.
I haven't seen the movie though.
Oh, I haven't seen the movie, but I know the trope. So like, it's funny, like, it's funny because like 2 episodes ago you said that. I looked at you. I'm like, yeah, we know this. So I've been waiting for this part to come up. And it's like, yeah, she's trying to get me killed since the beginning, boy.
Yeah, and what it is sometimes on the second watch, right? It's like what's leading up to this craziness is like right there, right?
Yeah.
So like. When I said, cause by now the cat's out the bag, right? I was seeing if she was ever gonna think that Princess Renner and Eva Eye were the same, cause like how we used to think,
yeah,
all stuff, right? And then I even remember like she would say like she said princess, right? In this one, I was like, yes, exactly it. So I said out loud again. Oh, she said she's a princess, and Darko was like, yeah, like a princess in a story. So I was like, oh, that's how you read it, because. I take a lot of things literal in the explanation. So Dirk was like, no, it's not literal, bro. She's like a princess in the story. Because she's not a princess. You didn't say all that. But that's so like, oh.
We didn't get that in the first one.
We didn't get that. She's a princess! She just said it! She just said that she's a princess! Yo! So anyway, that's why it was funny. There's something else I wanted to say too on it. It slipped my mind. Oh, you like, sometimes like, Ainz don't know what the hell he's talking about, right? So someone's telling him the information, like doing a reaction, right? Like, nah, this is what the character means. Or this is what her feelings are. He's like, nah, nonsense. That can't be the case. And he moves on with his life like, yo, that was the case. I've seen that happen several times where they're telling him something and he just forms his own conclusion.
Yeah.
And he runs with it. This guy.
That's what they like us. That's what they like us. They're like, this is just as bad as Ainz. They're just as bad as Ainz, bro. Damn.
She did call us out because it sounds just like you guys. Yeah.
If we're like the supreme being, so be it.
Hell yeah!
I'll take that.
Hell freaking yeah!
I'll take
We're
that.
big up in here,
So what?
man.
It is what it is.
We're the closest to Ainz than some of y'all, man, because we just formed a conclusion
check
blindly.
I don't care what y'all saying in the comments. We know the conclusion that we got to. We don't need the damn NPCs telling us what to do. The hell?
But at least Ainz people were like, you know what, Supreme Being, I never thought of it that way. Truly, you were in the right.
Yes!
Yes!
Prostate yourself.
People of the proud kingdom of Riasti! These devils do not deserve our fear!
It's not as bad as the king from Black Clover.
The fact that he's in armor already this far, I already have half.
Yeah, but he gonna be in the back. He's not going in the circle.
That's still better than some other homie in a castle just not coming out at all.
True.
Gazer devils? Hellhounds too?
Aw, cute.
Not cute.
Toss me.
I want to be tossed by Nabe too.
Oosh. Efficient. Not the doggies!
But while I deal with him, I need you to keep the citizens beyond the wall safe. I'm counting on you.
Look at him.
Shout to your blood, she's actually here.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'll buy as much time as I can.
No! Climbing. Don't leave him. Is he? What is he gonna do?
We're not gonna respect his vertical leap like that?
Oh, that's
Yo, it was crazy.
Yeah.
You sound disappointed. What's the matter? Weren't you waiting for me?
For you.
Oh, she's. I forgot Shoutears. I was like, yo, Shoutears packing.
Oh, that was so insignificant. You don't remember me, right?
Would you like to die, little man?
He accepts his place.
Sorry, but that's not happening. Round 2. Here we go.
Good for you, Brain. Good for you.
I'll die, but at least I'll buy Klein the time he needs.
She wouldn't have noticed.
And I'll go out my way.
Swinging that sword.
Sword in hand.
Nah, this is a redeeming quality. Remember his cowardly actions before?
Yep.
Let's go, Brain!
Fourfold.
Look at the progress! Wait, you said you were aiming for it?
Yeah.
She said it. His nail.
You pass for a nail clipper.
It's quite the compliment. I'll gladly take it. My life's work wasn't the massive waste I thought it
That's
was.
what he was aiming for, the nail.
That detection blockade ring really makes it hard to stop my beloved.
Time out.
I refuse to let a measly human escape from me unharmed. Time accelerating.
Oh no, brain!
Is that who? How does she recognize? Who? Who'd she recognize?
I'm back!
Oh,
Put her arms down.
Let's get to it, Timmy. Demon!
Damn it.
You'll take two. There's no point arguing with me.
Oh,
My, what a stubborn one.
solution.
My name is Alpha. This is Delta.
Introductions. How courteous of you.
I love those names. I like the way she said
I'll
it
be the
too.
last thing you ever see.
You struggle with one, Shorty!
Well, she was actually holding down. She was protecting the others. The others were holding her back.
Just,
Mm.
well, holy crap. I cut it off and lived to tell about it. That's awesome.
That's a serious feat!
He doesn't get it, but it's that big of a deal.
Us viewers are like, wow.
Right. That's what it is.
Never mind, I thought Climb got it. Y'all niggas don't even know.
Who did she? She saw Climb. She definitely saw Climb and then stopped. Why?
Could have been the other guy.
What's important about Climb? I don't know. The thief doesn't
It's all
seem that
about
important.
my homie Lockmeyer.
He barely remembers his name. Not the hounds. Why?
Because they infinitely get summoned.
They just want
Hellhounds.
some
Are you forgetting the
pets.
first part of the name?
They just want some
Hellhounds.
pets.
Six-fold slash of light.
Oh, wait. What was Brains? Force Slash?
Yeah.
This is a crisis. Shouldn't you be guarding the castle?
No point. The king's here.
The castle was moving.
So an attack on his people is an attack on him. Attack!
That's a good ass crown, man.
I'm glad you're here. Think you can help me with something?
Your best warrior is just staying back to protect the crown.
Facts.
It's
Is
crazy.
this like another test or something? Oh, they brought them back to life already.
This ninja's ready to get back into the fray as well.
I thought they couldn't use power.
Guard. Always happy to have you along.
Holy smokes.
Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
It's her sword that brings him back?
No. Someone does resurrection.
Lakaya.
We haven't met that person yet.
We've seen that person. I just don't recognize them in this crowd.
Okay.
She in a that looks so cool.
Nah, Evil Eye is freaking dope. She's one of the most impressive humans, I think. Someone just has a strap?
Yup.
For real?
Ecto 47. Ecto 47.
That's not even fair in this world.
Sandfield Hall.
Oh, she said pocket sand, bro.
Mmm.
Ooh,
And
that
right in
mask.
her dome piece. Oh, these maids. I need to employ them.
You must have every resistance there is.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to get their, goddamn. I'm trying to
Hella
You
say
forgot,
my
huh?
point of view. Yeah, she goes for what's super effective.
Tell me everything about your plan.
Because I don't know.
I think this may be the first time I've bested you in a contest of wits, Lord.
Oh, you always have better than me.
You are too modest.
It's not even that one.
Now,
The magic within is called Armageddon Evil. 10th tier magic. Almost god level.
as I
Oh.
recall, it's Olbert's prototype of the same item. It should work all the same.
Hmm.
Though, Olbert might be embarrassed that I kept his failed creation around for so long.
Such an honor.
And he's gonna keep the other one.
Yeah, it's like you take the trash one, I'll take this good one.
Very thanks for your fierce loyalty.
The Great Ones created us.
Well, originally that's what he was trying to make them do. Like gather all the god level ones so no one else can use it.
We only repay you by humbly offering an even deeper devotion to your will.
I look forward. Now, continue. All myself are given painless deaths. Only the guilty shall suffer.
How benevolent, my lord.
You're establishing yourself as a notorious thief.
He
No.
will do everything in my power to serve you as your foil, and I promise to put on one hell of a show in the process.
Don't do it too well.
she's a rodent. Why would I care what other rodents call her?
As you're talking to an insect, but okay.
Everyone. I actually get along pretty well with them too.
Oh yeah, she has a mission.
No problems either.
It's just you.
Yeah, right?
Feels like little claw rays.
I don't know.
Is this some kind of
What?
sign?
The girl said, I don't either, the last one who said that.
Huh?
But she was like eating people.
Needs to look real, but
She
I'll try to
remembers
do
everyone she
something. Sorry
eats.
about this.
Don't worry about
You're talking about. She thought it was something more. Yeah, you can.
The other two is questionable now.
The glory of Momon.
The song.
Now I'll take this seriously.
Come at me then. I'm waiting.
I wish you had said the name YaBoyRockLee. How do you say it? Here we go. Let's go. Special. Oh, martial arts?
So much a show they're putting on, geez.
Hell yeah! This is Nazareth's performance. Makes Shakespeare jealous.
What's wrong? You wanted a true fire to test you, right? So I'll give you one that sears the very soul.
Yo, chill, son. I was like, yo, chill.
I see. Burst!
Spear you used earlier. There was no spear.
Okay.
You truly are
Is the fact that he said it's like that spear you used earlier, like they were fighting.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what spear?
Now then, we will leave it agreed.
The mask. Oh my gosh, they all look insane.
There's always
Solution. Cause he realized him leaving, this girl was too dumb to put it together, so he needed to give
He's like, really? I'll tell you why we're leaving.
Thank you.
It should have been as simple as like, okay, but the fact that she denied and was like, no, fight.
Hey! Shorty's still kicking.
Unlord, declare our victory. Distinguished warrior of this battle, it is your duty. Come on, don't be shy.
You see, does she have bangs?
Yeah, a little tiny
Very
ones.
well then.
Yeah, most of these people are barely standing right here.
Right? They're just.
They,
Well, two literally just came back from the dead.
True.
That's just the kind of man he is.
She's quite pretty.
She is pretty.
Don't be absurd, Brad.
We'll start things off by inviting you all to a fun new place.
They found them so fast.
Oh yeah.
I can't take it anymore. I might have taken her into Kyomogo's room and had him eat her from the inside out a couple times. Oh, that figures. And then you used healing magic to make her fresh as a daisy. Only natural that she'd be more submissive after that. We need you to buy some time with the others until we're
Oh my gosh.
It's their gratitude, Princess Renera.
Oh, he lived. What's she gonna do? Paralyze him?
But it's for the best.
Holy shit, that face. Oh, she just slipped up. Do you see it? He noticed. What? Oh my god.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Is there any sort of training you'd like me to focus on with your Lord?
She's asking about training.
Please keep her training geared with that in mind, Lady Estonia.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Perfectly. Being a major
I assume.
only that she'll be quitting once she's married. Oh, well,
What?
Cause I think she calls it like she sees it. Like she knows he likes her,
Oh, okay, okay.
right?
Okay, yeah. I see that. Oh, it's been a while.
It's good to have him back.
I would also like you to collect information on an adamant
The other capital, right?
adventurer known as the Raven Black hero, Momon.
Of course I can.
They both want the same person, don't know it. That's crazy.
That's funny.
I think that's all the sauce. Yo, that's crazy.
That's good. That was a good end episode to the season.
Yeah. What's your thoughts? What did you notice? What did you think? Predictions, thoughts, drop all of it. Let's hear it.
I want to know. I know we're moving to the next chapter basically, and it's the next season is going to focus on the other country because they conquered the other half of the country. Now it's the next half of the country. I do want to know what's going on over there on that side. I hope we still get, because I want closure about the whole climb and the Princess Rainer thing going on because that was weird. He did catch on. He was like, what was that? Like he's getting a second instinct. There's also just a lot like, why didn't Shaltir come after them? Like she was kind of focused on the other two. I'm not going to say it's a thief. I'm going to go for its climb. She looked at climb and she's like, isn't that, or she said something like that. So she's seen him before. And I don't know. He was like the only one who was able to move and stuff in the process when Sebas was kind of like teaching him. He dodged it. You remember that scene?
I do remember that, but what about it?
I'm just putting like
she
he's an
recognized him from
orphan.
Sebas.
Oh really? Oh, I don't know.
I didn't think about it until just now. I was like, he did kind of mention.
Why wouldn't he not mention Brain?
I don't think she would even if it was mentioned, I don't think she would care. But there's something about him that she finds interesting. And because he's an orphan, he was living on the streets, he didn't have anyone. And the fact that he doesn't have any special like ability, like everyone's like he's just at where he's at. Maybe he's like, I don't know. There's something special about him that she, I don't know, took notice of. I have no idea. Just, you know, little portions of him, you know, not being strong enough or something in the human world would make sense because Ainz isn't really like, you know, Ainz and them, they're not really specialized to be like strong in the human sense. They surpass that. So maybe he's got those kind of abilities where he would surpass it too. Like he's supposed to be in Nazarick or something, learning from them or something, you know? Because he's able to move in like the...
I know you're trying to say about the Ainz, but the Ainz thing was like he didn't know like martial arts.
Yeah.
But he will still body them just being himself.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's just weird to me. That whole scenario. I was like, they didn't tell me anything about that shelter. You just left. No explanation.
Such a small detail.
So I'm like, why? I'm hoping it's not like a small thing, like it doesn't really matter, but... And then Princess Rainier is crazy. I don't know what she's doing. Because he didn't die. The whole purpose is for him to die so she can take care of him when he gets resurrected. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what she's planning to do. She seems crazy. He's getting that second sense too. Like he didn't see her, but he felt it. And then he looked up.
I think he saw her.
I don't think he saw her when she like got all crazy.
I think it's like he's putting his head down and she smiled early, and then you know in your peripheral like, yo, did I see what I just thought I saw? And it was already gone. That's how I think that scene went.
Okay. And then we get, you know, it's possible Sebas is gonna get married next season.
Sebas getting married.
Lots of marriage stuff.
Do you guys understand what happened with this item thing? So the item that Momo gave Demi Urge, what are they gonna do with that item?
He's gonna use it at some point.
So there's not. What about the item that was gonna be left behind for these other people to find?
I don't know. I think they're taking that with them.
Right? I understand. The gold one, the level 10 one, the completed one.
They taking that.
Yeah, he's like, nah, we keeping this. We're gonna leave because the gold one had like 10 arms, but the one he left had like 3 arms, and he said it was effective. So they're just gonna leave that one. I'm assuming it probably does the same thing, just at a much weaker
They want
level.
something to be left behind for someone, but not the gold one. This other one.
I actually don't know they even said left behind. I know they're taking the gold one because it's like god level tier type thing, and that's what they're supposed to be looking
Demiurge
for.
wants them to find something.
I don't know what they're looking to find because Demiurge is taking the prototype that Ainz gave to him, and he's going to use it on his own at some other point. So maybe that he did leave it behind specifically for someone to find, or he's going to leave something behind. But I don't think it's the gold tier, and I don't remember him saying it. He like put it he put it with him. He took it with him. So I'm like,
yo, Ainz was like, yo, that's a dope item.
Let me trade you.
Let me trade you.
You ever trade like a kid like a dime for a nickel? Well, that's actually the worst one. But like
$1 for like a quarter.
Yeah.
Because they're like quarters.
If it's a bunch of coins or something like that, and you like a $5 bill or something like that, you could trade them out for some coins, and they'll go for it. I've never done anything like that because it's awful. But kids will fall for something like that.
Yo,
it's an awful thing to do.
This one time, I traded this kid one of my little pizza Lunchables, just one pizza with pepperoni for his whole Lunchable. I was like, give me that shit.
How did he fall? Oh,
yo, because he wanted the pizza, bro. He wanted one pizza. He's like, yo, fuck the ham and cheese. I just want one pizza. I was like, word? I bet.
Alright, I'm gonna share my confession. Let me see if I can.
I was like, we've all done it. Don't act like we haven't.
This is all I'm gonna say. When I used to work at the YMCA, I used to trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Notice I said trade. I used to trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh boy.
Is that the Dark Magician from the show? The Dark Magician from the show? Yes, I have a Dark Magician from the show. So what happened is they would have a card with the OP ability, but Yugi don't got it. Kaiba don't got it, so it never mattered to them. They would have an OP card.
And you just pawn off a Dark Magician.
Dark Magician and Blue Eyes is a recognizable one, and
they'll trade off some craziness.
Something crazy, man.
Like, oh.
Something crazy.
You have 3 pizzas of Exodia, I'll give you a Dark Magician.
Well, no, I mean, like, Exodia would be what they would want, but there was things better than Exodia.
True.
You have the left arm, and they would give up something. It's like, this guy has no idea what this card could do when combined with X, Y, and Z or something like that. They don't know. Kaiba didn't use it. Yugi didn't use it.
It wasn't popular.
Yep. So.
Yeah, I have no stories because I've never done that.
I just said traded.
Okay.
Fair trading.
I scam kids all the time. I don't give a fuck. What? I'm trying to teach them life lessons.
You gotta get scammed. Yeah, you know what?
Trying to teach them life
You'd rather be
lessons.
scammed over Lunchables.
Yo, better Lunchables than your first credit card. Shit.
I gotta start to tell you off camera. Yo, if y'all not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion is gonna be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment, guys. As our full inventory. If y'all don't like what's on the inventory, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch and hit that bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. You know, join the Rock D League crew, go in the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Alright, until next time, guys. Rock D Lee.
Adorable Nerd.
Direct Nasty.
Out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Rock Lee.
Adorable.
Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.